I tattoo people. My rate? A flat million per session. And nobody in the scene thinks that's too much. They actually beg me to take their money. Because every design I ink comes with real power. A gold ingot, instant wealth. A lily, eternal love. A lion totem, pure dominance and a career that just keeps climbing. One afternoon I was just chilling at the shop when this woman leaned over the counter and started flirting. "Hey cutie, wanna grab a drink tonight?" I gave her a look. "You're Juzy's fiance, aren't you?" The second she heard that name, Liu Yi dropped the act. "Yeah, that's me. Ms. Liu, you might want to check yourself. Also, my ink? Probably not for you. I'm here for a tattoo. Why all the lectures? If Juzy hadn't dragged me here, I wouldn't even set foot in this dump." She yanked open her bag and slapped a stack of cash on the counter. $3,000. That enough? I didn't say a word. She pulled out another stack. "Another $5,000. We good?" I pointed at the price list on the wall. "Prices are right there. If you can handle it, we'll talk." The board said basic tattoo, 20K, premium, 100K, elite, 1 million. Liu Yi turned and shot me a look, face getting darker by the second. "Don't like it, go somewhere else." She cold-faced me and slammed the door on her way out. "No wonder you've got no customers." Not long after, a bright young girl slipped through the door. Suging, you and I grew up together. I dropped out of high school to master this craft. Now she's already a junior in college. Bro, shop dead again? I glanced at the time. Wait, Qingyu, shouldn't you still be in class? 2 students went missing. School let out early. Who knows when they'll catch whoever did it. How about I ink you something? Keep you safe for life. Pfft. Keep dreaming. I don't buy into your whole mystical thing. We grew up together. Why would I lie? Guess telling the truth gets you nowhere these days. Bro, what if you just lowered your prices a little? Might actually get some walk-ins. These prices have been in the family for generations. Change them, and my old man would literally rise from the grave to beat me. I was about to take Su Qingyu out to eat when Liu Yi came storming back in. She glared at me like she wanted blood. "What the hell did you say to Juzy?" He's never raised his voice at me, not once. Thanks to you, we just had a massive blowout. Liu Yi was fuming. Juzy had just laid down an ultimatum. Get the tattoo here, or forget about the 300K bride price and the fully paid apartment. Wincing like it physically hurt, she slapped a card on the counter. 20K, card. I dropped the smirk and looked her dead in the eye. "Miss Liu, let me be straight with you. Respect what this design stands for and life will be smooth. But if you knowingly go against it, save it. I don't care about your spiritual mumbo-jumbo. Hurry up, I've got dinner plans tonight." She was a lost cause. I didn't bother saying another word. "Since you're getting married, I'll go with something love-themed." I focused my mind and pulled up the system interface. System. Find the best love tattoo for this client. Recommended. White lily, love attribute. Meaning, eternal union. Cost, 80 points. Restriction. Purity must not be violated. Pink rose, love attribute. Meaning, undying devotion. Cost, 80 points. Restriction, no desecration. Only 100 points left. That stung. I slid the catalog over to her. Lily or rose? The lily, it looks cleaner. Miss Liu, one last thing. But this design does not tolerate infidelity. Once it's on, stay faithful. Build a real life with Juzy. You talk too much, just do it. I shook my head. I said what I had to say. What happens next is on her. I redeemed a white lily from the system. When it appeared, it was pure white. Crystal clear, almost glowing. Su Qingyu nearly lost it watching from the side. That's gorgeous. Liu Yi wrinkled her nose. It's just a wilted yellow flower. What's the big deal? I smirked inside. The system's spirit flower looks different to everyone. What you see is a direct reflection of what your love is actually worth. I pulled off a petal and dropped it into a special solution. It dissolved instantly. Then I picked up a tattoo needle and drew it through the air, and a faint, sharp shriek rang out, audible only to me. That was the lily spirit absorbed into the needle tip. It's hypersensitive to energy, and it clearly smelled something rotten on Liu Yi. It was fighting back hard. What was that? I didn't flinch. Ms. Liu, you're hearing things. The needle broke skin. With spiritual energy flowing through it, she felt nothing at all. An hour later, I set it down. Liu Yi looked at her left arm. A pure white lily had bloomed in ink, and it was faintly releasing a soft, delicate scent. She couldn't believe it. It smells amazing, like it's coming from me. That's part of the tattoo. Your fiancé's gonna be even more into you. A tattoo that makes you smell good? There aren't any side effects, right? She eyed me with suspicion. My shop's right here. Any issues, come find me. She scoffed, still salty about the money, but she couldn't stop staring at the tattoo. She grabbed her bag and left. The second she was out the door, Su Qingyu was right in my face. Why'd you lie to her? I heard that sound too, you know. That was the flower spirit. I've been telling you, this gift of mine is real. You just never believe me. Yeah, right, stop playing. I brushed it off with some excuse and took her hand. Come on, I'm taking you out for a real meal. 8 p.m. A window seat at a Western restaurant. Liu Yi was having dinner with her bestie. Her friend Su Yue gasped. Girl, you are loaded! New phone, new bag. Just a little windfall. Pocket change, really? Your man really spoils you. Honey, you gotta play your cards right. All I did was get that tattoo like he asked, and now he's basically handing over everything he's ever earned. She pulled back her lace sleeve, showing off a pristine white lily tattoo blooming on her arm. It's gorgeous. The guy running the place is such an ass, though. Charged me $20K for this little thing. 20 grand? Is he serious? Right? And Juzi actually picked a fight with me over it. Like a tattoo is gonna keep me loyal. That's hilarious. What she didn't notice, the moment those words left her mouth, the lily petals under her sleeve turned a sickly, rotten yellow. And in that same instant, a faint smell of decay drifted through the air. So you're saying you're not gonna stop? Juice is actually a good guy, though. Are you kidding me? If I found Juicy, I can find someone better. With my looks, I deserve way more. Huh, fair enough. With your looks, you've got time. By now, the lily on Liu Yi's arm had gone completely dead, a dull, ashy yellow. Su Yue wrinkled her nose and started fanning the air in front of her. What is that smell? Wei Yue, what are you freaking out about? There's no smell. Liu Yi kept her cool. Of course she couldn't smell it, because it was coming from inside her, the scent of a broken pact. All right, I'm out. Got a guy waiting for me tonight. If Juzi asks where I was, you know the drill. Relax, I got you. Liu Yi strutted out of the restaurant in her heels like nothing was wrong. What she didn't know, that withered lily tattoo was rotting away at an alarming speed. Across the restaurant, Su Qingyu finally couldn't hold it in anymore. She's way out of line. Did you see how she was acting? She actually thinks she's royalty. I shook my head. That's her choice to make. But the spirit in that ink doesn't play around. The lily already warned her. She ignored it. Now she'll deal with the consequences. Meanwhile, outside a luxury hotel across town, Liu Yi had just parked when her phone rang. Juze's voice on the other end was completely unreadable. Babe, I miss you. Where are you? I'll come get you. At Yue's, where else would I be? Normally, he'd follow that up with something sweet. But this time, dead silence on the other end. Babe? You still there? Don't worry. Once we're married, I'll be home every single day. I just want a home-cooked meal from you. Ugh, just order delivery. Okay, my girl's calling me. Gotta go. She hung up and walked toward the hotel entrance without a second thought. What she didn't know, at that very moment, back at Su Yue's place, Su Yue was bound to a chair, mouth taped shut, staring in terror at the man in front of her. Juze sat in the shadows, his expression dark and terrifying. Every time you covered for her, I knew. I thought getting engaged would change things. That's between you two. What does any of this have to do with me?